spend money on a study that came to the incredible conclusion yesterday that trans women playing in female sports have a competitive advantage. No shit. Who could have seen that coming?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hey everyone, welcome back to Misinformation. I'm Jordan Vallone.
And I'm Nevaeh Westwoods. Recently, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding transgender athletes competing in sports.
Many feel as if transgender women in particular are at an advantage over cisgender women.
Donald Trump Jr.'s speech is not only transphobic, but is in fact, wait for it, misinformation. See what I did there?
And what better way to start a show about misinformation than...
When I was 8 years old, I was banned from playing girls' travel soccer.
I'm not allowed to play because I'm transgender. I don't think I deserve to be discriminated against. I mean, I'm just trying to have fun and find a hobby for me and stay in shape. I thought that's what we wanted our kids in America to do.
Are you familiar with Jazz Jennings, star of the TLC show I Am Jazz?
The emotional damage she and her family experienced after she was banned from playing girls' soccer was heart-wrenching. But why was she banned?
Decisions to ban trans women are not based on science, rather on the misbelief that trans women are still biologically male and therefore uniformly stronger than cisgender women.
Girls should not have to compete for second place in their sports. But unfortunately, across the country, we have athletic associations that are allowing biological males to come in and to dominate women's sports.
There is also a misconception that transgender women are ridiculously strong and have big muscles, hence making them great in competition.
How do you spot a transgender athlete? Well, they're the ones with the
big, strong muscles. The truth is that the necessary hormone treatments consisting of estrogen and progesterone actually decreases muscle mass and lowers natural testosterone levels.
Correct. And because they're on hormone treatments, they have no advantage over cisgender women. Here's the clip, I'm sorry. Correct. So because they're on hormone treatments, they have no advantage over cisgender women. Here's a clip from Seattle Children's Hospital explaining how hormone therapy actually works.
Feminizing hormone therapy can help a person's body more closely match their gender identity. Physical changes to the body include softening of the skin, less muscle mass, beginning breast development, and decreased erections. Longer-term changes include slower growth of face and body hair, and redistribution of body fat to the hips and breasts.
It is true that hormone therapy can affect everyone differently, but that's still not a reason to demonize trans athletes.
Last year, Idaho passed the Fairness in Women's Sports Act, and it received waves of backlash and support from people on both sides of this debate.
Soon after the bill passed, Dr. Vinny Chulani, an esteemed physician in LGBTQ+ healthcare, spoke out amid the controversy to set the record straight. He said, and I quote, bills like Idaho's fail to recognize the diversity within the transgender female population. They also fail to understand the biology of puberty and where we are presently in terms of treatment, specifically with puberty blockers.
Idaho's politicians aren't alone. Florida passed a similar bill, and states like Tennessee and Pennsylvania may be soon to follow.
And Jordan, we should note there are many cisgender female athletes who support transgender athletes, like Lori Lindsay, a former U.S. women's national soccer team player.
Well, in general, I think there's just a tremendous amount of misinformation about trans youth in general. And then to your point, Lana, the fact that, these bills do uphold white supremacy under the guise of protecting women's sport, when we actually know that women's sport protection of it would be to have more funding, have more women in leadership positions, equal pay. So reality, though, is that these trans youth just want to participate with their friends and play sport just like everyone else.
And if you guys were listening closely, I am sure you heard Lindsay say it, misinformation.
Seems to be a common theme in this show. I wonder what it is. Look, at the end of the day, what y'all need to understand is that trans women are women.
And it's just as important that everyone understands that transgender men are men. It's not up for debate.
Not up for debate. So before you assume that trans women are better equipped to play sports, make sure you're informed on the science that says otherwise.
We'll see you all next time on Misinformation. Bye.
Big, strong muscles. I hated that. Hold on, I have to redo that.